I love the way these guys grumble. Alright. Well. There's nothing for it. Your collar is gone. How? Why? Well. Alright, I guess we're opening up the door to the main level, and we'll probably get swarmed with guards when we go up.
Muffled sounds suggest that this scuffed old door leads up to the fort's main floor. It's bound to be crawling with magisters.
If we don't make it, I'm glad we got this far. Together. Actually, you know what? Before we do that.
Whatever lies ahead, it has been a pleasure traveling together.
Well.
Let's think twice about this.
We've come this far.
Alright. Let's do a hard save. That's definitely like a big, huge warning that says, dude, are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure? Are you absolutely positive? By the way, that's my original save from all the way back in, I think it looks like I logged in 2020. Looks like I got about 30 hours into the game. It's about as far as I ever got. Wow. Okay, this is a big place. Shit. Silent monk.
The creature before you stares with sightless eyes and leans from side to side, like a puppet without strings.
This is someone's twisted idea of a joke. I'm not waiting for the punchline.
That's an abomination, is what it is. I can't stop staring at it.
It seems to be even more primitive than the rest of its species. Fascinating.
Primitive dwarves, man.
But it's kind of fascinating, isn't it?
By the way, what is up with her robes? They're just like pushing straight up. That's funny. Alright.
This can't be it.
Upper floor. Baddies? Baddies. Okay. And this goes... Nope, not going to the courtyard. Okay. Let's stay on this level for now.
What the flying hell? Karen, you said this way was clear.
But that's what the log said, sir. No one's authorized to be here.
Well, the log was wrong, you idiot. I hope for your sake no one will miss him.
Why are you... Madame Zur sent me?
The Magister cocks his head, seemingly surprised at what he heard.
That's so. Tell me, what do you know about Zur?
Told me you'd help me get access to the boat.
Delarus is a fool. Went and got himself caught, and now he's handing out our secrets to any old elf who happens to stalk by. Sorry, but Dal led you wrong. There's nothing for you here but secrets you ought not to know.
Really? Well, guess what, fuckwit? Did they just cast regen on Fane? Like, we're gonna take you down one way or another. Let me see if I can get over here. Whoa! Trick for coming in for a... That was the 12-month total. So you have now been a subscriber on Twitch for 1 year. So everybody celebrate Tricker for coming in. What a Christmas present. Thank you very much for that resub over on Twitch, Tricker, for 1 month. Excuse me, 1 year. 1 year for the win. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Whatever you celebrate. Wand of Nature. Ooh, that's a magic shield. That kid ran down here. Battle Stomp skill book. Hold up.
The cat's eyes are...
Oh, yep. Still don't know what's going on with that cat. Well, there's the boat.
I'd thank the divine, but, well...
There's the kid.
The boy stands back from you, steady eyes narrowed in a wary stare.
Who are you?
Just looking for a way out of Fort Joy.
I'm Han. So, you helped me out just there, and I'd like to return the favour. You want to get out of here?
I do.
I've a boat here with plenty of room. Let's go.
Can you wait?
I owe you. So I'll tether the boat.
Okay. Thank you. Well, I appreciate those kind words, Trickerfer. One of my favorite streamers. I've learned a lot over the past year from the streams of vids. Looking forward to another year of gaming goodness. I am looking forward to another year as well. Chris and I have had some strategizing sessions over the past few days while we've been on holidays. I know that Chris doesn't, she's not a streamer like I am, but she is very much... That's a badass ring. Give that to the Red Prince. She is very much an active part of what goes on here, even if she's not necessarily in front of the camera. And she and I have been doing some brainstorming sessions for the year ahead. Examine. What is that? Is that a warfare? Battle stall. I think it's warfare. I've already learned Battle Stomp. Gotcha. I'm also pleased that series I started on a whim a few months back about how to make a living as a content creator and streamer has
Holy hellhounds, those dogs sound out for blood.
Has been better than anticipated, and it's definitely, a lot of people have been able to get benefits from it, which has been great.
Bandit, sorcerer,
Stop! Go! Die!
Wait. Pull a squeaky red ball out of your satchel and squeeze it. No, how about, you know what? Squint at the dog. Squint at the hound called Emmy and ask if he knows an old dog named Buddy.
Buddy?
We found Eddie! We found Emmy!
Emmy! Fall back! Sorcerer! Tricks! Birdie! Intruder!
Bruno! Buddy? Buddy! My mate?
Buddy misses you very, very much.
Buddy? My buddy.
Aww.
Work. Search. Sorcerers? Why? Buddy?
Emmy! No! Sorcerer! Bad! Baddies! Bite! Row! Row!
But... Bruno. I miss my buddy.
Oh my god! This is awesome!
You! Sorcerer! Go! Emmy! Crying! No!
Oh, I got XP for it. Oh, that is definitely a quick save moment. Fuck yeah. Alright, now... I didn't mean to pick that up. Can I talk to that dog again?
Emmy! Sad! Bad!
Okay, so, but I had the red ball, too. I wonder if I could have done something with it. Okay, elaborate cage key.
My tummy hurts.
Oh, we're definitely getting you out of the cage, buddy. Don't worry. Fuck that evil man for locking you up. We're rescuing all of the animals today, everybody.
A dog is quietly curled in the corner of the cage, seemingly trying to make itself
Thanks,
as
Misty. I
small
appreciate
as
that.
possible.
Do I ever play games with the viewers, like a co-op campaign? No. Not yet, anyway. Maybe that's something I'll do when I get bigger.
Please, don't hurt me.
I'm here to help, buddy.
But I might hurt you. You smell like what they feed me. They changed me. They made me want to hurt people.
I'm gonna offer him my hand and say it's not your fault. You've been caught by horrible people just like me.
A low growl. The dog starts to salivate and lick his chops. His eyes go hard and cold. Suddenly, he seems to remember himself and whines.
They did something to me. They made me want to hurt people. People who smell like you. I don't want to hurt anyone.
Gonna get you out of here,
I'm
buddy.
afraid. If I leave, I might hurt someone. If I stay, they'll make me into one of their monsters. I'm better off dead. You let me free. What if I'm dangerous? What if I hurt somebody? What if
Do you want to
I
go
hurt
back into the
you?
cage?
No, not ever, not ever. I never want to eat that horrible stuff again. But at the same time, I can't stop thinking about it. Even you, the one who saved me.
Poor kid.
I can
Puppy,
picture
sorry.
sinking my teeth into you, ripping the flesh apart, swallowing it down.
You know what? No matter what the Magisters did to you, you can undo it.
I'm scared. I'm not myself anymore. I have these cravings. I can't be
They are really
trusted.
harping on the fact that he seems to not trust himself, and if I let him go free, we're gonna find a village of kids that have been eaten to death by a dog.
A low growl. The dog starts to salivate and lick his chops. His eyes go hard and cold.
We saw that before.
This is awful.
Can't go back into the world like
Please,
this.
just put me down.
Please just put me
I
down.
won't be party to this. It's suicide. Fine. This poor pooch deserves a little
Thank you,
peace.
honey. No, thank you. I'll come in a minute.
This is not justice. Birdie does not deserve to die.
We gotta pause here for a second. So, this moment right here, for those of you who missed the video that went out this morning on YouTube, right before the stream, the video title is it's called "Modding a Game Isn't Role Playing," and that whole discussion was spawned off of a comment over on one of the Instagram videos that's been going viral of someone who said in Skyrim, when they're playing the main quest line and they get to the point in the Blades quest where they are told that they have to kill a dragon, and there is no other option for them, like they have to make this decision that they don't want to make, right? They literally in that commentary on that Instagram video said Bethesda is stupid and lame for making me choose something that I don't want to choose. So that person said, I don't want to choose. I'm going to go install a mod so that I don't have to make that decision. And I'm going to ignore that decision, and I'm going to have my power fantasy, and I'm going to ignore that entirely and go off and have my power fantasy and play the game the way I want to play the game. Fuck Bethesda for making me choose something that I don't want to choose. This right here, this is what role-playing is, kids. You don't get to shirk away from the bad decisions. Don't be a little bitch. Sometimes in life, and sometimes in games, you're going to come across scenarios where you are asked to make a really horrible decision, or a sad decision, or a traumatic decision, or you're going to have to pick between the lesser of two evils. That is what makes stories epic. That is what gives your character a story arc. Reacting to these situations, even when they might not be great outcomes, that's what makes powerful storytelling. Now, that person on Instagram, if they were playing Skyrim, in this case, they would be like, I don't want to make this decision. No, I'm going to go find a mod so that I don't have to make this decision. That's not how this works. This poor animal has been tortured by the Magisters, forced to eat flesh of elves, it sounds like, because I'm an elf. And he doesn't want to live anymore. He doesn't trust himself. He thinks that he will harm other people. So he asks me to end his life. None of my companions want me to do this. If we go up and look, please just put me down, Birdie says. Red Prince says, I won't be party to this, it's suicide. Fane says, okay, poor Pooch deserves a little peace. Lose says, this is not justice. Birdie does not deserve to die. So I have two who are like no, and one who's like it will give him peace, right? This is the perfect moment to talk about the purity of the role-playing experience. Choosing between a decision that, you know, it might not be the best decision. Some of your companions, because no matter what decision I make here, one or some of my companions are going to be mad with me. And depending on my decision, Birdie might be mad at me, right? There is no perfect scenario in this situation. But for the player over on Instagram who said, oh, I'm going to go install a mod so I can have the perfect outcome the way that I want to have it, because that's what I want. Well, that's a power fantasy. That's not role-playing. This is what role-playing is, kids. We have to make a decision here, right? We have to make a decision. This is a horrible situation. I'm not going to, you know, there is no perfect scenario. There is no win-win. Someone or some, you know, there is no win-win here. This is just one of those scenarios where you have to choose. All video games have decisions like this. Choosing to shy away from those decisions and choosing not to interact with them, choosing not to do them because you're afraid, because you're not going to get the perfect outcome and you're not going to be able to have that power fantasy. You shouldn't be playing RPG games if you're afraid of making decisions in critical moments like this. This right here is what makes role-playing. We're going to be clipping this out because that's too important of a message to let fall to the wayside. Role-playing isn't always win-win. Something along those lines. I don't know what we'll call the video yet. Let's see here. Whatever the magistrate has done to you, little doggy, it can be undone. You won't die by my hand today.
No, no, no!
I'm gonna go finesse. Say the Divine Order has done terrible things to many people. You aren't alone. Yes! Persuasion success. That's fucking roleplay, kids. That's fucking roleplay. You pick a decision. You go through the options. Maybe you fail on the roll. Maybe you succeed on the roll. But you do what you're supposed to do. You don't shy away from the story beat. You lean into it. You make a decision. Maybe you fail the roll. Guess what? Reload the game. Or come back with a second character and do it differently next time. That's role-playing. That's right. RP in games like this is key for the experience. Absolutely true.
Maybe there's someone out there who wants a broken old dog like me. Never hurts to look, I guess.
I would have failed that roll had I not had a
guess I'd
good.
better get to
If they
look
didn't
then.
give me the finesse option, I would have failed. Oh, that is so cool that we were able to have that happen in that way. But that's the perfect example of roleplay in these situations. My wife totally came in and offered me a coffee right in the middle of that, and I was like, "Come here, I'll get it here in a minute," because I didn't want to stop in the middle of that. So cool. A dramatic retelling of true events. Magistrate Ritter's logbook. Death fog. Everything dead. Black ring, but Lucian 2. What? Void weapons started appearing after the Black Death. Black fog. Danger done. Divine duels. Damien deals death to dark dealers. Cannibals unwelcome. Oh, didn't mean to pick that up. Ooh, crossbow. What is the difference between a crossbow and a regular bow?
Scratch, bite, bark, kill.
Set slow, 5% accuracy. How do I compare? Oh, that does way more damage than mine. But what is the difference?
Buddy!
-1 movement.
Scratch, bite, bark, kill.
I don't know that I want to use a crossbow. It's got a huge damage bonus, though.
Catch baddies! Buddy? Baddies! Baddies? Buddy!
That smell. Flesh not freely given. Stolen blood. Sickening.
A jar of mind maggots. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. You also got the cat killed by accident. Pete is gonna come after me. I only play games with a controller, so I have no answer to how do I find a game playing. I always play my games with controllers. Would you go back to other games you played already on YouTube like Baldur's Gate 3? I often do during the holidays, but usually only during the holidays. So my day job is to play new games. I work with a lot of companies. I'm not a massive streamer like Co-Carnage, but this is my full-time job. We're coming at the end of our 4th year doing this full-time. If you go back and look through all the games we played this year, we played about 30 new games, many of which were sponsored and or provided by companies. So my day job is to play new games. I generally don't have an open schedule to come back and play old games or to replay games that I've already played. Occasionally that'll happen. It just depends. It just depends on the schedule. Like when Avowed came out earlier this year, I did 2 playthroughs of Avowed back to back because I had time. When Baldur's Gate 3 came out, I did 1 full playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3 and a partial second playthrough before I moved on to Starfield and Cyberpunk and other things. So right now I'm in the holidays, so the last new release we played, I think, was November, which was Anno 116 or whatever from Ubisoft. They sent me a key for that game. I'd never worked with Ubisoft before. I was like, fuck yeah, it's Ubisoft. I will happily go work with them. I've never worked with them as a company before. I will happily put my name in that bucket so that I can work with them again in the future. So I went and played that one, which was not on my schedule. But I think that was the last new release we played of the year. And since we've been in the holidays, I've been playing things that I want to play. Fallout 76, Elder Scrolls Online. Bubbleonia started streaming Starfield started streaming Skyrim a few weeks ago. So I was like, you know what? I've never played Skyrim. Let's go play Skyrim. And then this went out on the Switch too, and I went, this and Skyrim both came out on the Switch too. There's lots of people playing these games right now. I was like, I've never played this game all the way through. Let's go play this over the holidays. So we're currently in the in-between stages right now where there's not really any new releases. Last year in January, I went back and played the entire Mass Effect franchise, all 4 games back to back, over 6 weeks from Christmas. We wrapped up with Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, and then we went straight into Mass Effect. We played that over the course of the holidays and all through January. But usually by the time February hits, we have new releases happening, and I don't have a lot of time to play. Usually what will happen throughout the year is anytime there's like in between major releases, I'll drop back and play something like Star Wars Old Republic or live service games where I'm catching up on DLCs or things of that nature. Or if there's a DLC like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, I haven't played the most recent DLC for that, so at some point I need to drop back and play that. But no, I don't play a lot of repeats unless it's the holidays, and in this case I'm not doing any repeats this year. We're doing things that I haven't played before. So how do I land this job? You fucking grind out and make it happen. There is a playlist on YouTube called How to Make a Living as a Streamer and Content Creator, which has about 20 episodes in it.
Of my stories, are you?
And if you want to know how I did it, you can go watch that playlist to find out how I became a full-time content creator and streamer, the journey that I took, and the tips and tricks that I offer to people if they would like to perhaps pursue this as well.
As the Magister turns to face you,
But my way
you
is not
feel
the only way.
Fane stepping up behind
It's just the
you.
way that I took.
Have you seen these contraptions? This must be the Magister freak the blacksmith was referring to. He may have the very tool I need to craft my mask.
Do I recommend to start with a real character or should you create your own? I have a video that we put out a few days ago in the Divinity Original Sin 2 playlist over on YouTube, which specifically addresses that question. Should I play an origin character or should I play a custom character? I would suggest to go check that video out so that you can hear the discussions, the pros and cons. It's, I don't know, 8 or 10 minutes long. Videos over on YouTube. More than happy to let him handle this one.
Fane cheerfully explains that he needs something to rip off a person's face, even demonstrating the idea by reaching over and tugging on the Magister's cheeks. Rather than reacting with horror, the Magister seems excited, very excited. He explains that he might have just the thing. Unfortunately, the Magister does not seem willing to part with it, no matter what Fane offers. The undead turns and storms away.
Who are you, you lovely little fairy?
Did he just teleport to us?
He reaches out and places a hand on yours.
Slap his hand away from you.
Aha! Easy. So fascinating. Living bark, living wood.
Creepy.
Please, come in. Oh, do make yourself at home, won't you?
This place reeks of gore.
Well, this is my playground. A little sanctuary away from the ugly world upstairs. And my games, well, they leave marks.
Glad to hear it, Trickifer. This is a good game, yep. How does this stack to Baldur's Gate 3? Why would you want to compare this game to Baldur's Gate 3? Why not play this game and enjoy it for what it is? Comparison is the thief of joy. If you're always comparing things to other things, you're never actually going to enjoy the things for what they are. This game is not Baldur's Gate 3. This game is its own thing. It has its own world, its own lore, its own playstyle, its own rule set, its own way of doing things. It is not Forgotten Realms. It is not Dungeons and Dragons. It is not 5th edition. Completely different thing. Let it breathe. Shiraz is not Chianti, is not Cabernet Sauvignon, is not rosé. They might all be wines, but they are all different flavors. Meant to accompany different dishes, meant to be enjoyed in different ways. Let them breathe.
You're not listening, darling. Perhaps we should start with making a little more space within those ears of yours. Come.
All right.
Time to die.
We're gonna kill a nasty, ugly dude. Jesus, he did a crippling backstab and took half her health points. Holy shimoly. Am I gonna hit her or him? Okay. Are they locked in the cage? For a minute they are. Okay. Oh, I accidentally got Lose. My bad. This is gonna be a gnarly fight. Oh shit, they're gonna restore him? Oh! I'm immune to bleeding, bitch. Ha 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 ha! All right, he did something vampiric. I saw. Okay, that's not good. Can I get him from here? Target is out of sight. Path is interrupted. Fuck. Target is too far. God damn it. Alright, well, poodoo. It didn't work like I wanted it to. My path is interrupted. Path is interrupted. Man, what do I have to do to not be interrupted? Like, there we go. Okay. I need you to go over here, sir. 'Cause we're about to have some flesh golems that are gonna fuck us up. You know what I ought to do? How close is he to death? Not close enough.
I'll yield to none.
Oh, it stunned him. Oh, he's unstunned. First things first. Take him out. Okay, he's down. Probably the biggest threat on the field. Okay, ignore the meat golem. Oh, they're all coming for me. Holy shit, that's gonna hurt. Okay. Okay, what do we want to do today? They're knocked down. Blinding failed. It's okay. Oh, we got another flesh golem. Run away, little man. You're poisoned. This is gonna be fun. I'm in a bad place. However, I'm standing in fire, are I not? Burning arrows, baby. Ricochet time. Nobody needs a heal. I think we're okay. Okay, Fane. Let's set some shit on fire, please. Problem is, it's gonna get... I'm already on fire. What does it matter? What's a little extra fire? It's gonna be tricky trying to get that place that you want it. Okay. Just gonna have water. I don't know that I've ever used this. Shields up. Let's do it. Okay. I actually need to probably heal. I wonder if I'm gonna... I'm so... Okay. This sucks. Okay. We should just focus on what's right in front of us. No. Can I get both of you? No, but I killed one of you. Ow! Lucy's about to die, and she's diseased. Okay. Oh, he's running. Oh, he's still getting me from down there. I just need Lose to not die. Not enough AP. Yeah, I'm not fleeing. I'm not fleeing. No. Fucking Lose. There we go. Okay. Let's get her a little bit out of the way. She'll be fine. Okay. Get over here so I can actually shoot him. Woo! Oh, can I not rest yet? There we go. That is a quick save moment right there. Holy moly. Okay. What we got? Was nothing. Nothing. Alright, where did that dude... Oh, he died at the bottom. Didn't he? Where did the main... Oh no, he died over here because I teleported him. Face Ripper! Procure a ripped off face that can be used for shapeshifting.
Exquisite. The perfect tool to rip a face from a corpse. I think I shall call it the... Face Ripper.
The Face Ripper. Does that automatically...
Now to harvest a few samples, gather some source orbs, and craft a new mask.
Okay. I wonder how we use that. If that's an automatic use by him, or do I have to give it to him? Give that to Fane.
You had a taste for wine and ale, as well as a variety of other sensual pleasures. Life is a coffer replete with countless delights.
My. Statue of Lucian? Oh, it gave me hit points.
Are
Interesting.
you watching this?
Alright, well that was a creepy, dude.
Your mind is empty as a new moon. Something seems to...
But, so can you equip it? Equip it? Where would you equip it? It's a helmet? Oh, maybe I have to give it to him? Hold up. I don't see it. Here it is right here, Face Ripper. It doesn't look like... He can't actually equip it, though. He's not actually equipping it. Here. I'm on Fane. I'm in his equipment slot. Tattered Cowl. It's not listed as an item that I can do anything with. Actions. Cast skill. Choose target. Removing intact faces from suitable corpses. Oh, I bet I have to get a face off of a corpse. Can I do it with one of these monks, I wonder? That's a meat golem. Let's go check out one of these monks. Hold up. So, I have that in my inventory. Choose target. Ripped off human face. Combine with... He did mention something. He said orbs and something else. Mask that he can use? Oh, shit, okay. Alright, well, I'll have to pay attention to that. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't enjoy any game more than another. I enjoy each game that I play for exactly what it offers me, a sense of enjoyment. Pipes to the swamps. That might go somewhere that I haven't been yet. Let's go check it and see.
It might stink, Quercus, but at least there are trees.
Oh, I think that got
let's
us on
be
the...
quick. Who knows when the great acorn will arrive?
However, I'm not done in there. I'm not done. But I think that is the way out.
You take a deep breath. You have escaped Fort Joy at last.
Can I go back? Hopefully. If we can survive Divine Order's most secure prison, then we can survive whatever we might find outside
How
of it.
lovely. I could really do with a banquet right about now. No one amongst you is a gourmet chef by any chance.
A gourmet chef.
Well, blessing be. I am most grateful to have traded a sunny seaside for a dank swamp.
You can go back before I leave the island. Perfect. No, I have not. I did when Larian was announced as the company behind Baldur's Gate 3. I didn't know who they were, so I played Divinity: Original Sin 1 partway through. Maybe I finished it. I don't remember. And I played this game for maybe 30 hours, but I never finished it all the way back in like 2019. So I've never actually played the game before. So we're seeing where we can go with this holiday
camp into the
playthrough.
bog. You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
The cat purrs loudly.
Thank you for freeing me from that awful place.
Oh, we can finally talk to the cat.
The air is so much clearer here, wild and free, just like me.
You're welcome, buddy.
And I remember who I am now, a wizard's cat. But the spell-flinging stinker left me behind, without as much as a look over his shoulder. Bah! It's as if I never made myself a bed on his bony legs, or never chased away the mice that had bite through his books.
No, your wizard sounds like an ingrate first class.
Oh, so he is. I guarded his library like a griffin would a princess's bedchamber, and look where it got me. I can still hear him now, the crusty old cad. We had us a cruise and 6 days in the sun, but grave duty calls, so I have to run. Too dangerous, my charge, for you, dear old boy. Best you stay here in jolly Fort Joy.
There's a special place in hell for people who leave behind their pets.
Yes, where they roast your bottom over a grill.
That's right,
I'll
sir.
teach him to leave me stranded among those red robes with their prickly magic sticks. No, it's quite clear to me that you are much more worthy of an honest cat's company.
Oh, yes, please.
Just call for me and I'll be there. All cuddles and claws at your service.
How does that work? Is he like a companion? Summoned cat familiar. Fuck yeah. The stats of the summons will depend on the caster level and summoning ability. Here, kitty kitty. Soul bonded cat. How cool is that? Can I talk to him? Hang on, there's a bloodied arm.
You hardly recognize him, but there he is, Alexander. You're shocked to see a sorcerer's collar around his neck. He seems...
Okay, hang on. How do I talk to the kitty cat? I can't see him in the midst of all of this blood. Can you not talk to him? Hang on. Well, there's something else here.
You see him coming for you.
I'm guessing I can't talk to him. Where the hell is that kitty cat? There he is. Yeah, I can't seem to interact with it once he's summoned, so... Interesting. Well, that, my friend, is a great stopping point for the holiday stream that we did today. I'll probably be back on Friday with some more Skyrim Special Edition. Tomorrow is, of course, Christmas. I want all of you to go forth and enjoy the holidays with your family and friends. Many people around the world do dinners on Christmas Eve night, so go forth and do that. Chris and I have been watching the Die Hard film franchise. We were up to film 3 last night. We're going to watch Die Hard 4 tonight, Die Hard 5 tomorrow night, because Die Hard is a Christmas film, so we started with that one. This is the first year we haven't done the Lord of the Rings extended editions. Chris was like, you know what? Let's do something different this year instead of the Lotro stuff. And I was like, I'm okay with that. We've watched them every year for like the past 7 or 8 years together. So go forth, enjoy your Christmas Eve, everybody. Don't forget, if you tuned in for the first time, that everything in between the streams happens on YouTube. So if you're watching on Twitch, Kick, or TikTok, get over to YouTube. We've already published a couple of discussion videos today. There's, of course, Instagram, Blue Sky, TikTok, Instagram, Blue Sky, Twitter, Facebook. I'll repeat them all over and over again. There's a Discord, there's a Patreon, there's a Homestead channel if you like cats and chickens and ducks. Have a great holiday, everybody, and I'll see everybody on Friday.